Hello, this is Steve, Dichroic Glassman. Been spending a lot of time on my new website, dichroicglassman.com, explaining the hows and the whys and how come and all that other kind of stuff about dichroic glass bevels and jewels, like you're seeing right here, right now. Right here, right now, you're seeing the most, perhaps, true dichroic bevels in the world. In America, in California, who knows? Maybe just in my neighborhood. The only other thing out there right now as far as dichroic bevels go is this idea we talked about earlier in previous videos. No, they don't come in black and they don't come in stripes. The reason I showed this black spot in the middle of this bevel is because that's all you're going to get currently in the United States as far as buying a dichroic bevel. And you can see by that example right there, the center of it, where I painted black magic marker, is the only spot of the bevel that you're going to get that's dichroic coated. Same thing on the little 1-inch square, and the same thing on this 1.5-inch square. And the reason for the lines is to show, to extend out. Basically, you see in this particular case, there's 9 squares. There's 9 diamonds. And there's less than 9 squares here, because I've seen these bevels as little as less than 1/9 of a bevel. In some cases, as little as 1/12 of the bevels coated. You're paying the equivalent of $9 an inch when you buy that bevel. You're paying loaf price and getting a slice of bread for that. You're paying $8.10 for the coating on that center. It's Chinese made. Nothing knocking the Chinese, just that they only use almost half the amount of layers that CBS is using. So, a lot of things to think about with these dichroic bevels and jewels. I know I kind of rocked the cart, so I'm going to have to follow through with this. $9.90 equivalent on this is what you're paying for that dichroic in the center. $9 on this 1-inch square. In other words, if you paid for the full dichroic coating at the same cost, you're going to pay $9.65 for that 1-inch bevel. 65 cents is what the bevel cost. The dichroic coating for that center is $1.40. Or the bevel, I mean, is costing $1.40. And those are on sale, by the way. Check it out on the internet. This is easily provable. I've been doing a lot of research for quite a while getting to this point. So let's look at what we got here. Check this out. Isn't this amazing? This is what I've been working on. I've got them segregated into families. Pink teal. This is silver. Balloons. When have you ever seen balloon bevels? Dichroic balloon bevels. Check this out if that ain't crazy. Reptile. I'm going to look at each one of these groups. We'll do a video on each color group. Those are rainbow. Yeah, it's really exciting to be involved in this project. I love it. I love dichroic glass. That's the bottom line. I love the effects. I love the depth that dichroic glass gives us. You know what I'm talking about. A lot of us are doing fusing glass. A lot of us are fusing dichroic cabochons. Like this. I've been selling them on eBay since 1998. I'm one of the original dichroic people on eBay. Still selling dichroic. Maybe the only one left. I don't know. Who cares? So what? Doesn't buy postage stamps. I've been around since 1998 selling dichroic glass. I'm going to sell my cabochons on my new website. I'm even going to now, after hundreds of people asking me, I'm going to sell my fusing plan off of this website, dichroicglassman.com, by videos that you're going to pay for and download and know my secrets as to how I'm getting the success from my fusing dichroic. These are laminated dichroic bevels. It's the best way of seeing a dichroic bevel there is. We've gone through the other applications. There's 3 possibilities of seeing a dichroic bevel. This is the most labor intensive, It's the most effective, and it is the most expensive, but it is the truest, purest sense there is in having a dichroic bevel. It's a full bevel. It's not 1/9 of a bevel. You're getting the whole loaf of bread if you're going to buy a whole loaf of bread. And by the way, at $9 an inch for a partial bevel, all this, and this is only just, we'll talk about how many families of glass here, but there's about 8 or 9, 10 colors involved right here, effects and such. My price range to laminate a bevel is going to be approximately $2 an inch. And I say that approximately because when I'm talking about laminating squares, there's not a lot of waste factor. As you can see in here, I can run a straight line, make my cuts, and come up with very little waste on doing lines. But when I'm doing curves, what do you do with that inside scrap and the end scrap and cutting around the corner scrap? Somebody's got to pay for it because all this stuff comes out of a sheet of glass. It's amazing. Yep. Keep watching the videos. Every video explains another element. Reaches closer and closer to the reality that laminated bevels, dichroic laminated bevels, is the only way to go. Till another method arrives, and that we're already working on that. And if we do cross that bridge, it'll be the first ever, most dynamic, cheapest, fullest bevel ever introduced to the marketplace. You want to be a partner or investor or what have you? I'm interested. I'm just a one-man band. All these videos and all the windows I've made and the whole website and the whole development and everything, it's all been my own endeavors. No, it's not all about me. I've asked people. I've asked Howard at CBS. Howard has been gracious and helpful, explaining procedures and techniques and questions and providing me with information. I've done research on the internet. My friend John, who helped me set up my website, is a gift to the universe. He's God sent. What an incredible person. Every time I need technical help, John helps. John's a giving person. If you ever need a website like mine, ask. He'll definitely do a great job for you. It's an OS store. It's not a website, by the way. Anyway, getting off the subject. I would just want to thank everybody for all the wonderful comments on my YouTube. I have over 425 videos on Dichroic Glassman on YouTube, supporting all these ideas, walking through the steps, how I've used my bevels in many of my glass, my special Pixie Bob cats walking across my projects. Yeah, some people have complained, hey, I don't want to see cats, I want to see glass. Oh well, tough luck. Got to have something to play with, joke around with. All these reflections are coming off of my tapestry here. It's kind of fun looking at them in there. Besides, as you see all these ideas, I can do that too, by the way. In dichroic, on bevels, laminated, and you can't scratch them. In fact, in another video, maybe I better put one down there. Let's see. Actually, let's introduce this fella that I had done some time back. Yeah, let me lay him down. There you go. That's not a reflection off of a tapestry. Ooh, look at that effect. That's interesting. Look at the effect around the rim. Whoa. Anyway, yeah, I had that little guy made, a little fella. That brings the possibility that this is all possible, these designs. Can you imagine seeing that in dichroics? Anyway, thanks for watching my videos. Plenty more information, more data, more color, more possibilities coming. Thanks for watching. This is Steve. Check out my website. Bye-bye.